summary on today. And I got tickled when you were talking because I did some of the same thing. I'm trying to study, and every time I would go to study, it would be like, you doing the summary. Okay, Lord, but still I want to have some. But you doing the summary. He said, I'm going to give him what to do. And you going to summarize. Man. So I just sat down and left it alone. But I want you to know that as the service went forth, I understood. Because I teach school. I'm a fourth grade teacher. And believe it or not, guess what we taught our last week? Summary. My fourth grade babies did summaries all week. So as I was sitting there and taking my notes, I could hear me talking to my kids. Because you're doing a summary. I ain't supposed to retell everything. I'm supposed to give you the key details. I'm supposed to give you a reminder of everything you just learned so that you can take that with you. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do. A virtuous woman. A virtuous woman knows that in spite of what she's been through, in spite of the many times the devil tried to take her out, despite of situations, circumstances, I would tell my fourth grader, in spite of those nouns, in spite of those people, places, and things, she knows, a virtuous woman knows she's still alive. All right. A virtuous woman knows that every time she turns around, hallelujah, God is blessing her. A virtuous woman, a virtuous woman knows that she can bring her spiritual bag empty. But when she leaves, it's going to be full. It's going to be full with. It's going to be full with tools to get her to her next assignment. To get her through her next trial. To get her through her next deliverance. She's going to know these things. And then, God in his great wisdom, he sent Sister Corshey, that's it, to let us know. You know how sometimes in life we get the feeling like we go through things and see, I can't tell nobody this because I got to hide it. I got to be ashamed of it. But he sent Sister Corshey down here to let us know that the words of our testimony will set somebody free. See, because we'll sit there and won't tell it. And the enemy will make Sister Girl over here feel like you the only one feeling this way. I know. Come on. But God wanted us to know that you can be, your situation can be flipped in a moment. Oh, in a twinkling of an eye. I know. She took us and she told us about that burning sword immersed in water. Yes, Lord. We want our sword to stay on fire when we leave out of here. We don't want to take this good word and this good deliverance that we had and have it be put in water and cooled off. We want to leave here with the fire that was developed in us right now. Yes, Lord. We know that a virtuous woman, she let us know, is loyal. A virtuous woman refused to go backwards. But in spite of everything, she presses forward. We know that a virtuous woman may go away empty, but after she have an encounter with God, she'll come back full. A virtuous woman knows that it might get a little bit uncomfortable for a short time, but I know God is going to take me out of this uncomfortable place, and he's going to set me in comfort. He's going to set me in luxury. I'm going to be able to look back on this and not see this place again. All right. Yeah. We went a little bit further. And the Lord let us know, just hold on. Because it's going to be all right. Yes. See, sometimes that little thread we be holding to, it start out as a rope. And we keep holding on to it. And stuff keep coming. And then it gets frayed. And after a while we look up. And that big rope ain't nothing but a little Because you're not trusting in the flesh. You're trusting into the God.
Yes.
Into God that got you holy.
Yes.
And as long as you trust and believe that the thread that you're holding on to, God still got you holding on to it for a reason. It's not going to break. It's not going to break. Oh, we went a little bit further now. And we found out that a virtuous woman is a woman of wisdom. She stands in the gap. She stands in the gap not just for her family, but for everybody that she comes with. We found out that that virtual woman, she is wise. She knows when to speak, and she knows when to be quiet. She knows when to fight. She knows when to pray. She knows when to get on her knees, and she knows when to spread out in the floor and cry out to God.
Hallelujah.
Then, oh my God. Sister Connie, Sister Connie, the Lord just put it all up in her. And she started out, and she gave us a reminder. Because, you know, sometimes we get all caught up in life. We get busy in life. And we get in the hustle and bustle, and we forget. But Sister Connie, she came along, and she reminded us to, you borrowed that.
All right.
You borrowed that. And baby, you're going to get that back one day. But what you going to do in the meantime? What you going to do in the meantime? You need to keep on reminding that was given to you. And the one that gave it to you deserves some praise. He deserves some praise. Oh yeah, he deserves it all. And then she went on down and she started talking about that description of a virtuous woman. And she told us we have to fit the description because God is looking. He's looking down through time. He's looking down through the days. He's looking down through your life. And he's trying to see, do you look like what I told you? Are you fulfilling the requirement? Are you doing it my way? I'm looking for my bride. Do you look like it? Then she went on and she let us know that the virtuous woman is strong, wise, noble, upright. This virtuous woman know how to get before God and withhold nothing. See what? Now, I'm just gonna be honest with people. It's some things I ain't telling. I'm just not gonna tell you. I know some of y'all like to tell all your business, what you did before you got saved and all that, and if that's your testimony, baby, that's fine. But Vivian Perry, I got some stuff I ain't finna tell you. You don't need to know. Come on now. If you knew some stuff about the real Vivian Perry, before Jesus, you put me out of this church. But a virtuous woman, I can get before God, and I can tell him about everything. I don't have to hold back nothing. I can tell him who I don't like. I can tell him who I just ain't really loving right now. I can tell him who hurt me and how bad it feels. I can tell him what I really want to do to him. See, I can't talk about that in public. Because, see, I'm saved, and you know we can't do that. But I can tell my Father, because I need him to fix my heart. I need him to work on me. Because one thing I've learned, if you think on it long enough, you're going to say it. And if you say it a couple of times, you're going to find yourself doing it. Now, maybe it's just me that's ever had one of them. How did I get myself in that situation? This wasn't even nothing like me. I might be the only one. But I know how I got there. I got there by not getting in the face of God. I don't know. But that's how I got there. Then, oh, Sister Connie kept on blessing. She told us a virtuous woman know how to leave it all there. Y'all, that's hard for us women because we're fixers. You know, we want to fix it. But a virtuous woman knows there comes a time And it's a quick time, y'all. It ain't no long time. So we hold on to stuff.
Yeah.
We make it long.
Yeah.
But there's a time we have to give it to God.
Yes, Lord.
You got to give those wayward children to God.
Yes.
I heard a lady today. She was a pastor. She said her son, she peeped, she was going outside, and her grown son was in the yard by the tree, and he was puffing on that magic one. And she said, you know what? She said, now I could have went over there and said something. She said, but I didn't go over there and said nothing to her. She said, I went in the house. I got in the closet. And I went to praying. She said, I want you to know my son got delivered. And he's the pastor of my church now. That wise woman, that virtuous woman, know how to take her concerns to God. Yeah, we taking the Susie and Sally and all that. Susie and Sally ain't gonna help you, baby. I'm sorry. Guess what? You can bring it to me. I'm gonna take you to the word. Because if I tell you what Vivian would do, I'm going to mess you up. I'm going to mess me up. I don't like getting in trouble. So I'm just going to take you to the word. That virtuous woman know how to leave it all with God and not go back and get it. Oh, Sister Connie helped us, y'all. She told us a virtuous woman was a woman of faith. Faith is when you can't see it. It ain't there. Ain't no way for it to be there. But you know God said it. So you go on and believe it. Faith is when you don't know how the bill gonna get paid. But you go on and act like it's already paid. Faith is when you don't know how this pain is gonna stop. Because see, the doctors done gave up on you. They don't understand. But you done talked to the Father, and He's told you you're going to be healed. So this is what faith will make you do. You want to walk like this, because this is how you feel. But you're God said this was just for a season. And you'll come in the door, and you'll be walking, hey, bless your sister. And all on the inside, your body's crying out. Because you're hurting so bad. But you'll walk like this. And when the praises go forth, you'll be right in there. Because God gave you a word. And you won't worry about how you feel or what it looked like. You'll hold on to what God has promised you. That's a virtuous woman. That's a virtuous woman. All right, I'm almost out of here. A virtuous woman, she let us know all of us are virtuous. Because you know, when we get to read now, I don't know about y'all. I can't talk about y'all, I can talk about me. When I get to reading out all that, going through 10, 11, 12, all the way down, I be like, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't get up early in the morning. I don't do that. I may go to bed and not wash my dishes. I don't do that. I don't do that. My husband tell you some days I don't cook. I don't do that. Some days he gonna eat a sandwich. I thank God for a husband that don't mind eating a sandwich. I thank God for a husband that don't mind getting in there fried fish. But when I look at that Proverbs 31 woman, I get intimidated. And I feel like that's not me. But she let us know, yes it is. All of us are virtuous women. Some things are still dormant because y'all, this is a process. It would be great if we got saved and God did this and everything was perfect. But guess what? He got to go take us out here because we live in a sinful world. It's a process. So know that you are a virtuous woman. He says you're more precious than a jewel. Hallelujah. You're more precious than all the money in the world. Amen. You are a virtuous woman. Say, I am a virtuous woman. And you have power to change the atmosphere. Amen. You have power. And make the choice to change the atmosphere positively. Be that woman that smiles. Be that woman that hugs. Be that woman that's there to lend a helping hand to your sister. And then Sister Courtney just told us about, I'm safe. Ha! Hey, hey, hey. I'm safe in his arms. Women desire the safety and the comfort and the protection. But know this, you're always safe, protected, and comforted by God. There is nothing that he won't do for you. You are so precious to him. And last but not least, a virtuous woman knows that she can trust God. When nothing else is going right, she can trust God because he will always be with you. He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. And what I love about it, nothing is too big, but nothing is too small. If it concerns you, you can take it to him. Because see, you might bring it to me and I go, girl, you really worried about that? Really? Out of all, and that's me. Those few that know me know. Because I tell you, out of all the stuff in the world that you gonna choose to worry about, you gonna be that. Really. But God's not like that. God's not like that. You can take something to him if it troubles you. Then he is concerned. He said, cast his cares upon him. Cast your cares upon him. Because he cares for you. That is your summary from the Women's Conference 2018, A Virtuous Woman. Be blessed and may God be with you. Amen.